Hi everyone, I am Ferry Foxy and today I want to show you a simple project I made. Here is the header file and here is the CPP file. Don't be scared guys, don't be scared. I'll describe you and I'll explain you every piece of code. What is this working? So let's go check the project structure. So pressing this show left sidebar, and this is the file. As you can see, we have one header and two sources of CPP and one header file. How can we use the one header file and two sources to compile one single exe or one simple executable file in Linux and Windows? This is the build system mechanism, and this is the build system pathway, and how we defined the way and anything in the files. This is our normal constructor, and this is our final constructor. And what is this? This is our overloading operator. The overloading operator, what is that? The overloading operator sometimes works in your program that you have multiple inputs with one class, and you want to take an output. By the way, you will using operators. So where can we use this it on our apps? One of the places we can use that, it is we have multiple inputs and we want to use the one output in our main CPP. We pick the end result function type and call it result, and we equal the value of the result to the read. If we choose 1 or choose 2, we will write on the disk, and read from disk if we choose 1, read from file on disk, and write to file on disk if we choose 2. So now let's get into the rw.cpp. rw.cpp is our operational things in the based on the header file. rw read function in here, cd string, if stream, input file stream, as I said in last video. Reader, these functions was in the previous video. std_line, and one thing added, content. Why content? Because of a string. Return end result, the constructor false and cannot open file. And while getLine reader, the while loop we used in the previous video, but content will be content added in here. So if content was empty, we use the end result with the false literal, and file was empty. Return end result true plus content, and finally file will be closed and program will end. So offstream rider like the reader, but rider on the on the file will be input some text into file and save it on disk. And finally, data write in, and you can write text into file with two if condition. So we opened up the terminal. This is our file, simple file read write. Now we call the file hello, this is Verifax file process list. We want to write the text success data write. So if we go to build, then release and my doc in here, writing C++ skills. So the file content is lost and file got empty. Now if we use this and pressing run, the file was empty because the file was empty in here, and here it was return this message like here, return end result false, file was empty. And now if we recall the program, simple file RW, and if we choose two, data routing, and recall it again, and we choose one, success. This is a simple text for testing C++ writing skills. And finally, program ends and program working fine. CD desktop debug. So simple file RW, and if we go to open it, it's waiting for the which command we can run, and if we press 1, success. This is a simple text for testing the C++ writing skills. So if I use nano and go to my doc text, and I clear all of them, damn you, and I make empty file and rerun the program. Error, file was empty. Look like the here, this line. And if I go to the simple file, if I delete file like rm my doc, yeah, clearing the screen right now, and ls command again, and simple file rw. This is Verifax process test, and if we choose the 2 key and pressing enter, success data writing in this line and this line, and my doc is back. So simple file RW and pressing 1. So this is simple text for testing the C++ skill writing skills. So I hope you learned something from this tutorial and this problem solving. And finally, I hope you subscribe to this channel. Many percent of the people watching this channel, but a small percent will subscribe the channel. I hope you like, share and subscribe. And finally, I hope you learned something. Thank you and goodbye.